These exercises are meticulously crafted to elevate circulation, enhance breath control, decompress the spine, boost flexibility, provide a comprehensive full body workout, and foster a profound connection between the mind and body. This sequence represents a progression towards a more holistic and nuanced understanding of movement, aligning with the principles of building strength, flexibility, and mind-body synergy in the practice. Today's props are a couple of cushions, an inflatable ball, and the magic circle. I'd like to invite Suman, who will be my demonstrator for this lesson. Let's start by getting Suman to lie down. Yeah. Okay. The first exercise Suman will demonstrate is the 100. The 100 warms up the body, develops core strength, circulation, as well as builds endurance. So as you can see, Suman is lying down right now. We'll start with Suman bending his knees first. I'm giving him a cushion for his inner thighs, and this is going to help him connect to the muscles along his legs, hamstrings, inner thighs, quadriceps, and also stabilize his hip and pelvis. A ball for him to get into his upper body curl. Lift your head. Yeah. And bring it down. Good. Now, as you can see, Suman is lying with a neutral spine. His lumbar is not flattened. And from here, we're going to start with Suman lifting his arms up to a 90-degree. You can either have fists, or you can also straighten your palm and keep your fingers and thumbs engaged. Start by taking a deep breath. Inhale. Relax the body. Exhale. Check in with yourself. Make sure that you're not tucking your pelvis or flattening your lumbar or overarching the front of your ribcage. Good. With the next breath, he's going to inhale deeply into the lungs. As you exhale, you bring your arms down by your hip, lift your head, chin and chest, and curl up. Good. Release the hip. And then we begin our pumps. Take a deep breath and pump your arms 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep in. 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can do this for 5 reps all the way up to 10 reps. And if you're feeling good about it and you're feeling stable in your spine and your core, you can gently start lifting your feet up, squeezing the inner thighs into the cushion, come into a tabletop position, making sure that the knee joint is aligned to your hip and your ankles are aligned to the knee joint, and continue your pumps. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last breath, in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pause. Hold the cushion firmly, gently lower your legs down, lift your arms up, and release the spine. And that's the 100. Our next exercise is the roll-up. The roll-up promotes spinal flexion, stimulates the nervous system, and aligns the spine and pelvis. Okay, so we start with Suman bending his knees. We place a ball between the inner thighs to stabilize his hip, and he holds on to the magic circle to connect to his shoulder girdle. Okay? So start by first pressing your palms into the handle gently. Relax your rib cage and your shoulders. Check in with your spine. Make sure it's in a neutral. Squeeze the ball. Place your feet as wide as your hips, so slightly wider. Good. Exhale to prepare. Good. Now, as you inhale, start by curling the chin down towards your chest first. Try to bring your ears between the arms. Good. Start rolling up. Squeeze the ball. And pause. Exhale. Good. Again, squeeze the ball. Ground your feet into the mat. Tail curl and start rolling back. Squeeze the ball. Good. Elongate your spine as you roll back. And breathe out as your head touches the mat. Again, curl the chin down to your chest, taking a deep breath. Articulate your spine as you come up. Flex your spine, exhale. Inhale again. Start tail curling. Roll back. Good. Exhale. Last two. Curl the chin down towards your chest. Squeeze the ball between your inner thigh. Roll up. Breathe out as you complete the movement. And then breathe in again. Tail curl. Try not to shorten the midsection. Lengthen your spine. And lie back down. Last rep. Inhale, curl the chin down towards your chest. Flex your spine. Squeeze the ball between the inner thigh. Breathe out. And then breathe in deeply. Ground your feet into the mat. Squeeze the ball. Hold the magic circle firmly. And lower your spine back down. And that is the roll up. Up next, we have the single leg circle. The single leg circle increases lumbar rotation. It challenges control and strengthens the hamstrings, adductors, and the quadriceps. We do 3 sets on both sides. So we're going to start with Suman again in a lying down position. I've given him a cushion for his head to make sure that his cervical spine is relaxed and he's not overarching in his thoracic spine. We'll also be using another cushion and the magic circle for this exercise. So we start with a little prep first to make sure that the muscles along his legs are nice and relaxed and open. So you can start by bending your left knee in towards your chest. Good. One handle sits on the arch of his foot and the opposite he holds with his right hand. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to use the second cushion to stabilize his right hip, and I do this by placing this below his knee. He presses into the cushion to make sure that he has some feedback and he can maintain stability. Okay. Now, you start by first lifting the foot up to the ceiling. Keep the knee joints soft if you're feeling a little tight. Okay. Start by pulling the magic circle over towards the right side to twist the lumbar region, stretching the muscles along the leg, inhaling into the back, and then you exhale and come back to the center. And you do this 3 times just to warm up the body, to open it up. Breathe in. Make sure your foot is firmly placed on the handle of the magic circle. Exhale. Keep the elbow joint soft. Again, breathe in. Ensure that the left hand is firmly planted to your mat to again stabilize your shoulder girdle. And that's the 3rd rep. Good. And let's take the circle out. Okay? Yeah. Lower your hands by your body. And we'll start the single leg circle. You begin by maintaining the position of the left leg. So lift your leg up to the position that it was in. Ensure that the knee joint is again aligned to your hip. Point your toe to the ceiling. Anchor down into your shoulder girdle by pressing your palms into the mat, making sure that your shoulders are also nice and open. Good. And the right knee is glued to your cushion. You begin by breathing into the back, twisting your lumbar, bringing the left knee over your right hip, circling the leg out by extending through the left hip. As you exhale, you draw the leg back to the center. Again, inhale, circle over towards me. As you exhale, the leg moves away. Breathe out and come back to the center. Again, inhale, twist the lumbar, circle down, exhale, draw the belly button down towards your spine and bring the leg back to the center. 2 more times. Keep the knee soft. Inhale, twist your lumbar, circle the leg out, exhale and come back. Relax the front of your chest. Last two, breathing in, twist your lumbar, keep the knee nice and soft, circle the leg out. Exhale, draw your stomach down towards your spine. Last one. Good, keep going. Inhale, extend from the hip. Exhale as your leg comes back into the center, and then we reverse the circle. So you move out towards the left first, opening up the hip, twisting the spine, breathing out, and come to the center. Keep moving. Open the hip. Circle the leg around. Exhale and center. Good. 3 more times. Take a deep breath. Keep the circle small. Try not to overextend, or if you feel like you're losing control, always keep a smaller range. Inhale. Open the hip. Smaller range. Twist your spine. Exhale and center. Last one. Circle the leg out to the left. Lift your left glute. Exhale and center. Bend your knee into the chest. Give yourself a little break. Give yourself a hug. And we switch sides. Good. So we start again with a little stretch and a cushion between the mat and the left knee. Good. And you're holding the circle with your left hand. So the opposite hand and the opposite leg. Good. Press your right palm into the mat. Make sure your forearms, triceps, the muscles of the upper back are engaged. Take a deep breath and twist your spine. Stretch the muscles along your leg. Exhale and come back to the center. Make sure that your left leg is stable. Again, breathe in, twist and breathe out. Come back to the center. Last one. Inhale, twist your spine, stretch your leg. Exhale and back. Good. Let's begin with the circle. Maintain that position with your leg. Good. Press your left knee into the cushion. Point your right toe. Make sure that your knee joint is aligned to your hip. Take a deep breath and begin your circle. Circle over towards the left first. Exhale as you draw the leg back into the center. Keep going. 5 reps. Inhale to circle. Exhale to come back to the center. Make sure your spine remains glued to the mat. Inhale, twist. Exhale and center. Good. Keep this relaxed. Inhale, twist. Exhale and center. Last one. Inhale to twist. Twist, 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 twist. And exhale. And let's reverse. Move the leg over towards the right. Extend from the hip. Twist your spine. Draw the tummy in and come back to the center. Again, inhale. Circle the leg. Twist your lumbar. Exhale and center. Last 3. Keep pressing the left knee down into the cushion. Good. Last 2. Circle over towards your right. Lift the right hip. Exhale and come back. Last one. Circle over to the right. Lift the right hip as the leg goes over the left hip and come back to the center. Give yourself a little hug. Good. And bring your legs down. And that is the single leg circle. Up next, we have rolling like a ball. Rolling like a ball is an exercise that massages the spine. It also helps to build balance and stability. We do about 5 to 8 reps. So we have Suman starting off in a seated position for this one. Suman, can you sit up? Good. Bend your knees. And we use an inflatable ball to again help him stabilize his hips and pelvis. So you put that between your inner thighs. Hold on to it firmly. You start with your hands either along your shins, or you can even go further down towards your ankle if you have that range in your body. Start by lifting the heels up and then your toes. Good. Point your toes down towards the mat and gently press the heels together. Good. Elbows nice and wide. You're in your curl, so you're taking the forehead close to your ball and you're trying not to sink down into the lower back. So make sure you maintain that space between your thoracic spine and your pelvis. Take a deep breath, inhale, and you roll back till the shoulder blades. Squeeze the ball, exhale, and you come up. Again, inhale, tail curl to roll back, exhale and come up. Good. Inhale, tail curl to roll back. Lift your sits bones as high as you can. Keep your heels close to your hips. Breathing in, tail curl, roll back, exhale and up. Again, inhale, tail curl, roll back. Keep your head close to the ball, exhale and back. Breathing in, tail curl and roll back. Breathe out, come up. Good. I want you to bring your heels closer to your hips. Keep moving. Breathe in, heels close to your hips. Exhale, try not to bounce back. Take a deep breath. Inhale, tail curl. Lift your sits bones up. Exhale and down. Last one. Inhale and go back. Exhale and pause. Gently bring your feet down to the mat and release your arms. And that is rolling like a ball. Up next, we have the stomach series. The stomach series helps us to build coordination with the mind and body connect, thereby building endurance and strength. There are 2 exercises in the stomach series. We start first with a single leg stretch, which stabilizes the core and lengthens the spine, and then we move on to the double leg stretch, which increases range of motion for the hips and shoulders while maintaining a stable core. So we have Suman again in a lying down position. We're going to start by using the inflatable ball to help him deepen his upper body curl as well as to release the neck. So lift your head a little higher. Good. Okay. He then bends his left knee in towards his chest. Give yourself a little hug. Good. And you have the left hand on the left hand ankle and the opposite hand on the knee. Okay. From here, you're going to exhale to prepare. Relax your body. Keep the elbows nice and wide. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, you're going to curl the chin down to your chest and lift up simultaneously the right leg to a 45-degree angle, keeping the ankle in an extended position. Good. Relax the shoulder. And begin. Inhale to draw the knee towards your shoulder and then switch your leg. Good. And then you exhale for the next set. So you go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All the while maintaining a stable core, a deep breath, extension of your hip. Good. Elbows nice and wide. Breathing in for one set, breathing out for another. Last 2. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last 1. Breathe out. Hug both your knees. You're done with the single leg stretch and we move into the double leg stretch. So you extend both your arms and legs this time. Arms out by the ears, legs to 45 degrees. Circle the arms around and hug. Good. Inhale to stretch. Exhale to hug. Inhale to stretch. Exhale to hug. Squeeze your inner thighs, Suman. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Stretch your arms out. Exhale, deepen your curl and maintain your curl on the last 2. Breathing in and breathing out, legs a little higher. Breathe in, breathe out and relax your spine now and bring your feet down. And that is the stomach series. Up next, we have the spine stretch. The spine stretch promotes breathing, it improves posture, spinal flexibility, as well as strengthens and balances the muscles around the hips and the pelvis. Okay, so we have Suman sitting up first. So come sit up. Okay. His feet are mat width apart. Ankles are in a flexed position. And if you feel tight, you can always elevate your hips by sitting up on a cushion. So I'm going to give cushion for Suman's hips. Yeah. Okay. Bend your knees slightly. Good. Relax your spine. Come into your neutral position. So Suman right now is sitting up on his sits bones. Very good. Make sure you're not sinking and shortening the lumbar. From here, we use the magic circle. So the magic circle is placed in front of Suman. Now you can place your palms on the handle, one on top of the other. Okay. Press down. And this allows him to engage and stabilize the shoulder girdle of his body. Okay. If you want, you can bring this a little closer. Do you feel like you're reaching out too far? Okay. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath. Relax the shoulder. Draw the belly muscles inwards. Good. Exhale to prepare. With the next breath, begin by breathing into your back, curling the chin down towards your chest, and you press the circle down, flex your spine forward, taking the rib cage up and over the belly, breathing out. And then as you inhale, you start stacking the spine back up, using the feedback from the magic circle to keep your core stable. Again, curl the chin down towards your chest. Flex your spine forward, press the magic circle down, keep your elbow joints nice and soft. Breathe out, bend your spine forward as much as you can. And then as you breathe in, you stack your spine back up from the lumbar region, up the thoracic, into the cervical spine. Good, 3 more reps. Inhale, curl the chin down towards your chest. Bend your spine forward. Press the magic circle, one palm on the other. Keep your ankles flexed, breathe out. And then as you inhale, you scoop the tummy in, stack your spine back up, and you're back to a neutral position. Good. 2 more times. Chin to the chest. Relax the shoulders. Draw the belly in. Bend your spine forward. Exhale as you go down. Without releasing the circle, you're going to stack your spine back up. And breathe out, last one. Curl the chin down towards your chest. Inhale into the back. Press the circle. Draw the belly in. Bend your spine forward. Try to take the rib cage over your belly. And now inhale again into the back. Start stacking your spine back up. Exhale. 2 more times. Curl the chin down towards your chest. Breathe into the back. Press the circle down. Keep your elbow joints soft. Bend the spine forward. Go over your belly. Exhale. Good. And then inhale. Keep scooping your stomach in. Stack your spine back up. Lifting the vertebrae up. And back to a neutral position. Last rep. Curl your chin down towards your chest. Flex your spine forward. Press the magic circle down. Exhale. Good. I want you to deepen your scoop now. Inhale, make it count. Start lifting your spine back up. And then breathe out to finish. And that is a modified version of the spine stretch using a magic circle. For the next exercise, the saw, we have Suman continuing in the same seated position where his hips are slightly elevated thanks to a cushion. Ankles are in a flexed position, knees are slightly bent. The saw improves spinal rotation, strengthens the obliques, improves the range of motion in the spine and shoulders, as well as develops the shoulder and the pelvic muscles. We're going to do 3 sets of this. Okay, so Suman, sit up in your neutral spine. Try not to fall back. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Draw the belly muscles in. Relax the shoulders. Lift your arms up to your side. Keep them in your periphery. Relax the shoulders. I want you to really sort of pick up those triceps slightly. Good. And breathe out. Good. We begin by inhaling in the center, twisting the spine, Good. And then spine stretching forward. So he curls the chin down towards your chest, bends the spine forward, turns the left palm up to the ceiling and opens up the chest a little bit and stretches and pulls his body apart in 2 directions. And then you breathe in, come back to the center, twist to the opposite side, exhaling, drawing the belly button in towards the spine. Again, inhale, back to the center, stack your spine back to the neutral position, twist towards your left, exhale, spine stretch forward. Good. Inhale, stack your spine back to the center, exhale to twist and spine stretch, open up the chest, stretch. Good. Last set, inhale, stack the spine back to the center, twist towards the left, spine stretch forward, curl the chin to your chest, draw the tummy in. Last one, breathe in as you stack your spine up to the middle, twist over towards me, and then breathe out, open up the chest, make sure your wrist remains in a neutral position, and come back to the center. Good. Bring your hands down. And that is the thaw. Up next, we have the side kick series. The side kick series stretches muscles along the leg. It strengthens the outer hip muscles and requires a stable spine and core. There are 2 exercises in the level 1 repertoire. We have the front and back and the up and down side. We begin with Suman lying on his side. Good. Come into position. So as he lies down on his side, he makes sure that his hip is stacked one on top of the other. Both your legs, bring them to the front of your mat so you're in a diagonal. The neck and head is supported by you holding it in your hand. Good. Relax the shoulder and the right hand is pressed firmly into the mat. If you're feeling unstable at this point, you can also hold the front of your mat, but if you're good with this, that's fine. Now make sure that there's a little bit of gap right here where his pec muscles are, and hold the waistline in, so you don't want the stomach muscles to collapse. Okay? From here, you start with an external rotation of the top leg. Keep the leg straight. If you feel your quad muscles getting a little tight, you can soften out the knee. Lift the leg hip high. Exhale to prepare. Good. As you inhale, you're going to flex up the hip, take the leg to the front, pulse twice, 1, 2. Point your foot, extend the ankle, extend your hip and stretch the leg to the back and pulse twice, 1, 2. Again, to the front, flex at the hip, pulse, pulse, point your foot, keep maintaining that external rotation of the femur bone and to the front, 1, 2, and to the back, 1, 2. Deepen this rotation, keep going, kick, kick, and to the back, kick, kick. Try to be stable on top, press your right palm down a little more. Kick, kick, last rep, kick to the front twice, pulse, pulse, extend your hip, pulse twice, once, good. And bring your leg back down. From here, we move to the up and down side. So you start again with an external rotation of the leg and an ankle flexion, placing the top heel in front of the lower ankle. Okay, spine remains in the same position, which is the neutral position. Take a deep breath, open the hip, lift the leg up to the ceiling, point your foot, exhale, draw the tummy in and lower the leg. 5 reps. Inhale, flex your foot up, point your toe, keep trying to rotate, rotate, rotate the femur. Again, inhale, flex and lift your leg, point your toe, breathe out, lower the leg. Last 2. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower, draw the muscle in, good. Inhale to lift, flex your ankle, point your foot, exhale and down, and then we reverse. So you stay with the point first, inhale to lift the leg up, open the hip, flex your ankle, bring your leg down. Good. 4 more times. Point your foot, open the hip, exhale, draw the belly in, lower your leg. Point your foot, lift the leg, inhaling into the back, flex your ankle, lower your leg. Good. Last two. Point your foot, lift your leg, exhale and come down. Last one. Inhale, lift, exhale and down. Good. And then we turn over and do the opposite side. Suman, can you sit up? Yeah. And turn. Yeah. So again, stack your hip one on top of the other. Bring your feet to the front edge of your mat. Yep. Make sure your belly button is drawn in and your waistline is not collapsing. I should be able to slide my finger, my hand in there. Good. Relax your shoulders. Press your top palm into the mat. You can take it a little further away from you and relax your body. Good. Let's begin first with the lower foot pointed and the top foot in a flexion as well as an external rotation of the femur. Breathe out to prepare. With a deep breath, you inhale, lift the leg up, point your foot, exhale, squeeze your glutes in your inner thighs and lower your leg. Again, inhale, lift the leg, draw the belly button down to your spine as you lower your leg. Good. 3 more times. Flex your ankle, lift your leg, breathing in, exhale, point your foot and lower. Last two, inhale to lift, exhale and lower. I want you to keep trying to rotate further and furthermore to deepen that rotation. Last one, flex your ankle, lift up your leg, exhale, don't lose your external rotation, lower the leg down. Good. Now we go to the front and back side. So bring the top ankle in front of the lower ankle. Maintain your external rotation. So turn that feet out. Good. Right. And begin. Inhale, lift the leg up. Point your foot, exhale, bring it down. Good. 4 more times. Inhale, flex your ankle, lift your leg. Extend your ankle, point your foot, lower the leg. 3 more times. Inhale and lift. Exhale and down. Good. Keep scooping your tummy in. Last one. Inhale and lift. Point your foot and down and now reverse. So you stay with the point. Lift your leg up. Inhaling into the back. Exhale. Draw the belly button in and lower your leg. Again. Inhale. Point your foot. Lift your leg. Exhale and down. Again. Point. Lift. Open up that hip. Flex. And exhale down. Good. Again. Point and lift, lift, lift. Open up that hip. Exhale and down. Last one. Point your foot. Breathe into your back. Lift the leg up. Draw the belly in. Good. And he's done. And the final exercise of the basic 10 level 1 mat repertoire is the seal. This exercise decompresses the spine. It requires balance, breadth, strength and the flexibility of the rotators. So we start off with Suman in a seated position. Suman, can you come sit up? Bend your knees. Good. Get your hands between your knees, wrap them around your shins and then hold on to the bridge of your feet. Yeah. Lift your feet up, sit back onto your sacrum. Yeah. And try to get the soles of your feet to touch. So that's what we call the prayer position. Make sure that the little toes are also touching. Press your feet together to stabilize. Exhale to prepare. Good. We start with curling the chin down to your chest, making that upper body curl happen, connecting to the core, exhaling, and knitting your center. Good. Once you feel stable and balanced, you start by clapping your feet 3 times by opening up the hip. 1, 2, 3. Tail curl, roll back till the shoulder blade. Exhale and roll back up. Again. 1, 2, 3. Tail curl, roll back till the shoulder blade. Exhale and up. Again. 1, 2, 3. Keep your eyes down on your hip. Exhale and up. Last 2. Nice. Breathing in. To roll back till the shoulder blade, exhale and back up. Last one, clap your heels, 1, 2, 3. Tail curl, lift your sits bones up, exhale, come up and pause. Good. Gently bring your feet down. Release your hands. Stack your spine back to neutral. That brings us to the end of this lesson. You can practice the basic 10 at home or during travel to give your body a quick reset. It's the perfect routine to rest the mind and body, and the more you practice it, the easier it flows while deepening your practice. I hope you enjoyed today's basic 10 and do feel free to get in touch with us for any questions that you may have.